Good morning, Grizzlies. On today's show, Site Council.
Senior send-offs.
And What's Your Story Wednesday.
I'm Taylor Ziehut.
And I'm Lalli Rivera. Live from Studio 606, this is GBTV. Grizzlies, I don't know if you heard that alarm, but I did, and that really spooked me. But you know what's always been there for like warmth and for comfort? The pledge, so please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, Grizzlies, for this week's What's Your Story Wednesday, we take a closer look at one of my personal friends and ask Carrie Lynn Cole, what's your story?
Thank you. My name is Carrie Lynn. I'm a 14-year-old freshman, and I'm adopted.
Carrie Lynn is your average high school girl, and just like everyone, her story is very unique. Along with a handful of GB students, Carrie Lynn is adopted. Each student has their own perspective of their experience, and Carrie Lynn is here to share her own.
It wasn't one of those things where I find out dramatically. I've known pretty much my entire life, from which I can remember, and it's honestly really helped me knowing my entire life instead of having something sprung onto me. It affects my life by when I'm doing a project in class, it's like about your heritage. I don't know my heritage, so it's like I only say I'm Hispanic because that's all my family currently knows about me. I'm also not allowed to be pictured like on the news because my parents that I was born with are really bad people, so I wasn't allowed to be with them, so they made bad choices. So if they see me on the news, they see my name or anything, even though it's been changed, if they see me, then that could be a really bad situation. Some struggles of being adopted are definitely the adoption stereotypes, because people would think like, oh, you're just an unwanted child, your parents didn't want you, they got rid of you, but that's definitely not the case for a lot of children. I just wasn't allowed to be with my parents anymore. They couldn't take care of me anymore, they weren't allowed to. When I left my parents, I went to a foster home, and the caretaker there was incredible. I loved her so much, and I remember my parents adopting me, the parents that have me now, when they adopt me, I remember being super sad leaving the like caretaker there. But then I realized like having to leave her led me to the life I am now, and I wouldn't trade that for anything else in the world. If I never was adopted, then I wouldn't have the amazing life I have now. I wouldn't be involved in theater, which I love so much. I've grown up loving theater. I wouldn't have the amazing friends and relationships I have now. I wouldn't like have such a friendly church and just a safe environment that I can go to. And I just like would be missing out on so much that like I have now. I don't think I would change anything. I really like my life right now. I do want to say that like if you are adopted, depending on your backstory, I don't know your backstory, but I don't think you should be ashamed of it. Like me, I'm a person who's very open about it. If someone asks me, I won't hide the fact. I'll be just blunt and open with it. I'll explain my whole life. I don't even care if you're a stranger I met 2 seconds ago. I'll be very open about it and not ashamed about it. Bye! Ciao!
Thank you, Ms. Cole. That was a beautiful story. And now let's take it over to something equally beautifully. My very own friends, Andrew O. and Chadyr.
Thank you, Lalli and Taylor, and especially for your first time hosting together. Absolutely wonderful job. Now, Shahryar, actually, I know that you have something in store for us.
I do, Grizzlies. I'm about to blow your mind once again. So I want you to come on close and go ahead and select any one card. And make sure you remember that card, because at the end of the show, your card is going to be missing. So go ahead and select one. Let's hope you have it. Let's move on. Andrew, take it away.
All right, thanks, Shahryar. Now, on Friday, May 10th at 7 p.m., please join Vocal Arts for one final concert as they perform all of their favorite hits from the year, including Hamilton and our championship competition set, The Shape of Water. Plus, some new hits, surprises, and a fond farewell to our awesome seniors. You don't want to miss it. Now, tickets can be purchased through choir students only, and students and staff will cost $5. Pre-sale tickets cost $7 with early admission, and at the door, it's $10. Vocal Arts auditions for next year are on May 14th and 15th at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sign up outside room 608 or email Mrs. Haddad for more information.
Attention students, any students wanting to self-nominate or nominate another student for the Golden Valley Site Council, please contact Mr. Frias and submit a very brief summary on why you're running or nominating for someone for this position. Please submit names to Mr. Frias by Friday, May 17th, no later than 3 p.m. Voting will take place the following week through our GV website. The terms of these seats are 2 years, so if you're interested, definitely consider it.
On Monday, May 13th, come watch the sunset with friends to commemorate the sun setting on your time at GV. The event will take place outside the main gym. Enjoy music, sign yearbooks, and take pictures. Food trucks will also be available, and yearbooks will be ready for pickup or purchase. No ticket required.
Say goodbye to your favorite seniors by buying personal send-off grams at the table in the quad during brunch and lunch from May 6th to 15th. Each send-off gram costs $1 and will be delivered to the recipient's third period class. Don't miss a chance to let your friends know how much you love them. All grade levels are allowed to send grams. Now, like I said before, I'm going to blow your mind. So if this trick worked properly, your card should be missing. Let's hope it is, Andrew. Go ahead, look closely. All right, let's hope your card's missing. Let's take it over to our hosts, Taylor and Lalli.
That was amazing. Well, attention all GV male juniors and seniors. If you're 17 years or older, submit your selective service registration ASAP. If you don't register in time, you will miss out on college loans, grants, certification programs, access to federal employment opportunities, and more. It only takes a minute to register at sss.gov, so you don't want to miss out on this wonderful opportunity.
Now moving into our club news, Circle of Friends is meeting today in room 401. And seniors, come order your graduation cords, and don't forget about our end of the year banquet on May 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. More details to follow soon.
Go Eco Club is meeting today in room 309.
Video Game Club meets today in room 702.
Student Task Force is meeting today in room 407.
And the GB Math Center is open today from 3:15 to 5:15, so bring your homework and test reviews and get some work done. Now there is a GB Athletics meeting tomorrow from 6 to 8 p.m. in the GBHS Theater. Please visit goldenvalleyhs.org to register and look for any updates on times or dates.
Now, Grizzlies, the poll of the week is, are you prepared for AP exams, yes or no? Vote on our Twitter at GVTV_news, and the results will be announced at the end of the week. But that's all the news we have for you guys today. I'm Lalli.
I'm Taylor.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.